front of the camera, or did you
Oh,
work in a background, and how did you then, what was necessary for you to do to be in front of the camera?
yeah, that was a long ride um, because I felt gay and I was ashamed of who I was. I did not say to people I want to be a host,
Mm-hmm.
because then I was afraid that they should laugh, or they should say, "Oh no, that's not for you."
Mm-hmm.
So it was my own secret that I wanted to be a TV host. But then I became 30, and then no one asked me. I thought these days that one day a producer came to me and said, "Hey, Koos, we like you. We want you to be in front of the camera."
Mm-hmm.
But that never happened.
All right.
So then I start saying that to people that I wanted to do that, and then there was a producer who said, "Okay, then we have a small item for you. You can do it as a star reporter on red carpets, and then you make a report, and then you are the reporter on screen,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to interview famous Dutch people on the premieres and parties." So that's where it started.
Yeah, how was that for you? Imagining, if I imagine, right, that I would be all the time behind the scene, right, not being in front, and then they give you this role to talk to famous people, which I don't know if you were used to talk to before, but there is usually some, fear, respectful fear, so to speak, towards famous people, right? We think of them like they're demigods. So sometimes we meet famous people, and we are like, right, nothing comes out. So how it was for you?
Yeah, for me it was not. It was normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe that sounds strange, but it was professional.
Mm-hmm.
I think you cannot do the work if you are really like a fan of the famous people, because
Mm-hmm.
then you cannot ask the real questions.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was really professional. I interviewed lots of famous people over the whole world. I've been in Hollywood several times. For example, Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston, Celine Dion, Will Smith. So lots of people were in front of my camera, but it was always professional. Yeah, and of course, it's really nice to sit in front of Brad Pitt, but you sit in front of Brad Pitt for 3 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
so you can ask two questions, and then you have to leave, and then another one journalist is coming in. So when you do that 10 times, the 11th time I said, "Yeah, I'm not going to fly to LA for 3 days to only to do an interview for 2 minutes."
Mm-hmm.
Not to be arrogant, but it's changing during the years.
Yeah.
But you know what? When I was a child and I had a dream to be on screen on the television, I thought when you are on screen, then it's all perfect. Then I reached my goal, and then my life is perfect. I am perfect. The people like me. But then I was on screen, and nothing changed.
Yeah.
So I said to my
Totally.
friend, I said, nothing changed. It's still the same. I have the same worries in my head, the same insecureness inside me. People do not react different. Well, the people on the street, of course, when they start knowing you, but nothing changed. So then I also thought, and I had an insight. So being on screen is nice, but it doesn't solve anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just a job like also the bakery or the butcher or the flower market who sells
Yeah.
flowers. It's nothing special compared to the rest. And I thought as a child, wow, if you are on screen, then it's perfect.
Yeah. God, and how was that for you when you discovered that?
I think it was a little bit disappointing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine, right?
So, but then I also thought, okay, this is not what really is making me happy. Of course, it's my job, and I like my job, and the combination with producing and making things, and then being on screen, that's a really nice combination. But then I thought, if this does not make me happy,
Mm-hmm.
really happy, the happiness, you have to find somewhere else
Mm-hmm.
inside of you. So that was, I think, the start of me finding happiness
Yeah.
in my life.
All right.